In February 2010, Project Avalon was hosting a video interview with Klaus Donner, a specialist in evidence of past civilizations. During the presentation, a group of very intriguing artifacts were introduced to the world. Found in Ecuador, a set of 12 cups made from solid jade, all of different size, yet when the bigger jug's contents is poured between the smaller cups, it fills them perfectly. The jug is highly magnetic, but only on the inside. This should be a physical impossibility. This unique property, along with numerous other strange features they contain, has led me to my speculation of them being used by alien visitors. Pyramids can be found on all continents of Earth. All show alignments with star constellations. When the jade cups are examined under ultraviolet light, they too reveal different star constellations on each cup. They are also numbered, in a language that is known as Sanskrit, an ancient language claimed to predate the Aztecs. Along with the cups, a very strange-looking serving plate, with very strange formations of unknown function on the top, and maybe the most intriguing of all, what appears to be an Illuminati pyramid, with 13 steps and an all-seeing eye, was found in the same location. On the base of the pyramid is also the constellation of Orion, along with an inscription in Sanskrit. The translation of Professor Kurtz Childman read, "The Son of the Creator comes." Who made these cups? And who used them? When traveling in an anti-gravitational craft, I would presume you would encounter high levels of artificial gravity, thus strong magnetic fields. Did the liquid which once filled these cups experience interstellar travel? Why were pyramids built in alignment with star constellations, if not serving a purpose? Were these ancient structures connected through an unknown force? Are there similar structures somewhere else in the universe? It is not a large leap of the imagination to speculate that these jade cups were connected to some form of alien activity, 12 cups each showing a different star system in black light, which show evidential traces of a magnetic liquid which they contained sometime in the distant past. Was our planet used as a meeting location for 12 tribes of aliens? With so much knowledge lost due to unknown events in our distant past, it may take many years before we truly understand what our ancestors were aware of, and what strange liquid these cups once contained, and the entities that may have been served to. Stones have been found nearby that illustrate the pyramid being placed atop a larger pyramid, a man holding the pyramid exactly as it was shown on the artifact. Rays of light can be seen from his eyes. You can also see two figures on his right. On his head he has something like a small helmet with an antenna linked to a strange object above him. What these artifacts were used for remains a mystery.
Mexico. For 6 years, Mexican archaeologist Sergio Gomez has been performing an excavation of the ancient city's third largest pyramid, the Pyramid of Quetzalcoatl, which dates back to the 2nd century AD. Gomez has uncovered numerous relics in the course of his excavation, but on this date, he discovered something completely unexpected in a chamber below the pyramid: large quantities of liquid mercury.
You wouldn't want to put mercury down there just for the heck of it, because if you get too close to it or too involved with it, it's going to kill you.
Mercury is an extremely rare and conductive element that today is used primarily in electronics and automobiles. So the presence of this dangerous substance below an ancient Aztec pyramid has puzzled scientists. But ancient astronaut theorists believe the mercury found at this temple, a temple built to honor Quetzalcoatl, the feathered serpent that came down from the sky, may have a direct connection to the beings the Aztecs referred to as their gods.
Now, liquid mercury was not only found in Teotihuacan. According to old Indian texts, liquid mercury was one part of the propulsion system which the extraterrestrials used for their flying machines.
There are many legends that the Nazis themselves actually went through these Sanskrit texts in order to help them develop their own flying craft technology. What we know from the leaked German scientific reports is that apparently if you subject mercury to a very high level of electrostatic charge and then rotate it, you get a gravitational thrust which allows you to create inertial force that can counteract the normal force of gravity.
So the idea that we have references to mercury in a chamber of the feathered serpent, one has to ask the question, what was this feathered serpent? According to the ancient astronaut theory, we are talking about physical craft that at some point were misinterpreted as living creatures.
Could this incredible discovery of liquid mercury provide further proof that the feathered serpent was actually a spacecraft? Ancient astronaut theorists believe another toxic tomb may help answer this question. Shanxi Province, China. Here, buried deep under a hill, lies Emperor Qin Shi Huang, undisturbed for more than 2,000 years. His tomb is best known for the discovery of thousands of terracotta warriors, but much of the massive underground structure has not yet been excavated due to high levels of mercury.
Writings from the time of Emperor Qin, 2nd century BC, told us that this guy was buried in a tomb that had a scale model of China inside of it, with flowing rivers of mercury moving around the cities that were built in scale models.
Curiously, much like the Aztec story of Quetzalcoatl coming down from the sky, the Chinese say the ancestor of Qin Shi Huang, the Yellow Emperor, descended from the heavens on a dragon.
According to some mythological accounts, the Yellow Emperor was riding around on a dragon when he saw the people of Earth in need, and so he descended from the heavens to help them.
According to Chinese myth, after ruling for 100 years, the Yellow Emperor called for the return of the dragon.
70 different people from his own staff all got on board this dragon and flew away. The dragon is said to travel vast distances in short periods of time. So the yellow dragon does appear to be a very large spacecraft traveling at extraordinary speed, and all of the events that I'm describing to you actually did take place in physical, tangible reality.
Liquid mercury is such an obscure substance. So how do we account for both the ancient Aztecs and the Chinese creating rivers of mercury in the tombs of some of their greatest figures, unless they know the hidden secrets of this substance, hidden secrets that were taught to them by extraterrestrials?
Is it possible that the Aztec story of a flying feathered serpent and the Chinese story of a dragon coming down from the sky are both describing alien spacecraft? And is this why liquid mercury has been found in tombs both in Mexico and China?